My name is Nibi Soto. I have traveled all of my life. I love to travel. And in those travels, I have developed a real love for ancient things, ruins around the world, with a fascination of the people who must have existed at that time. About 20 years ago, I got thinking, wouldn't it be fun if I could travel back in time to see those people and to experience that in first hand? And how would I do that? I got thinking, well, my ancestors have been on the earth as long as I have, longer, it depends on the age, and they've traveled like I do, they've lived in different places. What if I could, and they laid down footprints everywhere they were. What if I could see those footprints glow? Because my bloodline was their bloodline. And stepping on that blue footprint, I could use it as a portal to the past. Then I got thinking a couple of years ago, after I'd taken some notes over the years and just played with that a little bit, wouldn't this be a fun novel? And I started fleshing out characters that young people could relate to, that they would want to be like, the magic that they could do, the time travel that they could do, the incantations that they would put out. And I developed a story, a basic story beginning. And as I started to write, I realized that, my goodness, nobody's going to know what this is about because it's so different words that they'd have to learn. And so I started to do a preface. I planned a couple of chapters as a preface. And after I got into that, I realized that I had written an entire book, and I never did get back to the place that I had planned to start in the first place. Beyond the Map's Boundary is about two teenagers that live a stable, happy, normal life without any idea as to who they really are. Suddenly, one day, all that changes when Mattie starts to see and witness historical events that appear on particles of light. Unbeknownst to her, she was born into this family of time travelers that use these blueprints as a portal to the past. In order to save Mattie from dissolving into the core of time, Trevor becomes her time link, enabling her to return to the present after a trip to the past. With the unexpected discovery of the Rings of Prather Mendell, Trevor now possesses many of the same magical abilities that Mattie has. Together they try to foil the plan of an illicit time traveler from the future who will stop at nothing to possess the secret supernatural abilities of the time travelers and the forbidden power of the rings.
30-second countdown.
It's written for young adults, though 10-year-olds completely get it. And it's been enjoyed by 10-year-olds and up to 100. It's just full of a lot of twists and turns, and it's very difficult for you to guess what comes next, and you'll enjoy it right to the last word of the last page.